There are multiple ways of categorizing training and development programs. One of the ways that we can think about these programs is in terms of formality. Formal programs are designed by the organization, they are administered by the organization, and evaluated by the organization. Formal programs happen because the organization wants them to happen. Informal learning, informal training and development programs encourage learning to happen in a less structured and a less controlled setting. Informal learning is initiated by the learner, by the person who wants to learn. They have a desire to grow and develop in some way. Informal learning occurs outside of a classroom or outside of a designated training situation, and rarely is there a trainer involved in the learning process. They may be there to encourage or support the employees, but the informal learning process is driven by the learner. Both types of learning are extremely important to organizations. Now, you might ask yourself, how does a company encourage learning to happen outside of its control? Later in this module, you will learn more about strategic training and development, and you will learn more about learning organizations. The two lectures will explain how you can shape a culture to be more supportive of learning. That's one way of doing it. Another way of doing it is to encourage employees to learn using multiple methods. For instance, informal learning can occur within a mentoring relationship. Not all mentoring programs are formal programs. Sometimes companies will pair a seasoned, tenured employee with a lower level, newer employee and simply ask that they stay in contact. They don't mandate any homework or they don't mandate meetings. They encourage the relationship to develop naturally. In this way, mentoring can be more of an informal learning process where you learn from other people just by having conversations with them and by watching their behaviors in the workplace. One of the other reasons that informal learning is important in any organization is because this is how we develop tacit knowledge. Explicit knowledge is the kind of knowledge that you can learn from a book, from taking a class. Tacit knowledge is the kind of information you learn through life experience or work experience. Both explicit and tacit knowledge can be developed by both formal and informal learning. That is a possibility. But informal learning is especially important for tacit knowledge. Why? Because tacit knowledge is based on life experience. We don't always gain life experience in formal training and development programs. In an informal learning situation, life experience plays a bigger role in the learning process, and therefore we can develop tacit knowledge through informal learning processes.